Oh, I put all that there. When I was fighting him, I was repairing and fighting him at the same time.
Is there a weapons bench?
Yeah, the weapons bench. I had to repair my laser, so I threw a weapons bench down. Then I had to craft fusion cells, so I put the tinker bench down. the lack of respect I have for this guy was none. Cause I just like made benches and fixed shit on the fly. And I took his grafting skill. Yeah, everything went that grafting skill.
Hold on. Where's the stash box at?
It was here. He may have broken it by mistake. Oh, he's around. I got music.
Don't worry about it. If he broke it, there it is. Got it.
Oh, he hit me with that. He's a plasma grenades. Oh damn, these do Raz.
Alright, my non-legendary 50 cal.
He hit me with some kind of rad grenade. Seeking revenge.
Probably pumpkins. What's going on, Sandman? Enclave General in the building. And there's a couple things I want to discuss. One is going to be that on the Friday videos moving forward, we're going to have additional different gameplay. It's not going to be Fallout 76. It'll be just different games for the most part, and then we'll have the talk over on who wins the competitions and what's going on with all that. So that's one thing that's going to happen on the Friday videos. All right, so it's going to change, and that's primarily because I think the Friday videos, a lot of people tune in to see what's going on and get a little bit of the updates and see who's won the competition and all that. So we're gonna start doing that for the Fridays, okay? But what I did want to discuss before I get into the announcements of the winners, what I did want to discuss was the Inside the Vault that came out not too long ago, and one of the main things was balance adjustments. And I'm looking at it right now. It says, in nuclear winter, everyone starts on a level playing field. Maintaining that fairness is very important to us, especially as players gain access to a wide variety of perk cards by ranking up, and throughout each match, as players get their hands on many weapons that appear in game. Alright, with this in mind, we're currently looking to address a few balance issues for a number of weapons and perk cards. And yes, that includes frog legs. If that includes frog legs, it's got to include demo. It's got to include tank killer. It's got to include some of the other cards that are just pretty much just like armor ignoring. That are, you know, that are cards that I would say you don't PvP without in adventure and in survival. You know, if you're a rifle build, there's no way you PvP without tank killer. If you're a heavy gun build, there's no way you PvP without like stabilized. If you're power armor, there's no way you PvP without, you know, like incisor if you're a melee build. And to be honest, melee builds in nuclear winter are like, that's in the tank. All right, so duplicate perk rewards. Okay, so the duplicate perk rewards thing, that's good to read, and what it is pretty much is that they've got feedback from players that feel they're receiving too many duplicate perk cards and overseer rank up rewards, and I am one of those. Like, I've never complained about it, like on, you know, like here, I never like reached out or, you know, anything like that, or post any stupid shit on Reddit, but I've definitely told Joe and Don before, like, dude, like, all I'm doing is opening the same perk pack every single time. It's happened to me at minimum 5 times where I've opened the same card like 5 times. At minimum, like every single perk pack I opened was like the same card I already had, and it was like some agility card, and it kept popping up every single time. It was had to do with pistols or something, and it just kept coming back. All right, so more stability. They need more stability in all versions of the game, not just Nuclear Winter. The Nuclear Winter has been running much more stable for me than any of the other modes. Survival's always been the worst for me. I last maybe 15-20 minutes before I blue screen, 15-20 minutes before I crash, 15-20 minutes before I'm stuck on a load, and the stability for that is just ridiculous. The adventure mode isn't bad, but the adventure mode normally lasts me about an hour before I blue screen, or an hour before I crash for the most part. and anybody who tunes in on the live streams, like the one we're gonna have tomorrow, knows that this is definitely the case. Because every live stream, I always end up crashing. There was one last Saturday. We started the live stream. I go maybe 5 minutes into the live stream and crashed again. It was like, it was literally ridiculous. And that's the stability I'm looking forward to. Not for me, Nuclear Winter's been running pretty good. I've had like 1 or 2 crashes. I think Joe has had 1 or 2 crashes. But way better than what the actual like in-game has been, like way better than what Adventure has been, where Adventure's like just a hot mess for us, and we can only get about an hour of gameplay before we blue screen. Okay, let me just skim through this. This patch will include adjustments for a game including power armor improvements. Okay, this patch, they're talking about the 10.5 patch. If you haven't checked here, eventually they're gonna move towards patch 11, which is planned for early July. Early July is probably gonna be like, I want to say close to July 4th, truth be told. And only because I already seen the leaked images of some of the stuff that's going to hit the Atom Shop. So they might be adding something else in on patch 11 having to do with July 4th. But I would say that it'd be around that time. This patch will include adjustments for all game modes, including power armor improvements. That's something I've said needed to happen because power armor was way too just ragdolly. It didn't it was still like it was too weak. It was supposed to be the strongest armor, and because it came with no legendary effects, it was pretty much just useless. New features and plenty of fixes for bugs have been reported to us by the Fallout 76 community. Okay, so that's the patch 11 stuff. And let's see, you know, do I have high hopes? Every patch so far has always been like a step forward, a step back, or a step forward, 2 steps back. Hoping that they nail it down so that I don't have to continuously blue screen. And speaking of blue screens, the broadcasts are going to start moving over to Twitch. So, guys, if you haven't followed the Twitch, there's a link in the description. All you have to do is just click that link and go over there and follow. All right. Is we're going to be broadcasting. We're going to be doing our Saturday broadcast on Twitch. So that's going to be happening. There was a couple other things I did want to mention. All right, so I already spoke about the Nuclear Winter card nerfs. I spoke about the weapons nerfs. I think they're going to be nerfing a couple of the guns. I wouldn't be surprised if the combat shotgun gets it. But they were also saying something about I would think that if you're going to do that, you have to nerf the explosives. I've been hit on the very outskirts of the radius of a mine and damn near died from 100% health in power armor. I've like the grenade launchers have been like OP as shit, especially the auto grenade launcher. That thing's just been like disgusting. And speaking of Nuclear Winter, also there was 3 maps that are coming out: Morgantown, Harper's, and Charleston. I guess they were leaked and they were like paper maps or something, but from the looks of it, doesn't look like it's gonna be anytime soon. I guess we'll have to see. Charleston would be absolutely crazy because that is a very, very compressed location. It's a very tight location. There is there's just a lot of spots in that spot. You know, it's like a bunch of buildings, multiple floors. It's a real tight location, so that would be hectic. What else can I? Yeah, so I've already mentioned the whole Twitch thing. All right, and in regards to the winners, let's get to the winners. The 3 winners for the 5,000 subscriber giveaway are as follows. There we go. And I got the diamond. For PS4, we got Yo_Lucia. If I'm chopping that up, I apologize. Lucia? Lucilia? I wonder if a level. I'm probably. It's all going to hell, but I'm hoping you know who you are. For the PS4 winner, I need you to message me on PSN, reach out to me on PSN, and I will get back to you. All right, for the Xbox, I have Darren O'Neal. All right, Darren O'Neal. What I'm going to have happen is I'm going to have a couple of guys, not just one guy. It's going to be a couple of guys who are going to reach out to you at your game attack, and those guys will be able to provide either different weapons or the armor set and this. So one guy has a full armor set. There may be one guy with the armor set and a weapon. Another guy may have a weapon. I'm hooking it up. Don't worry. But just make sure you keep eyes on your messages, guys. All right. Deadpool's hit list is the winner for PC.
25, Joe.
Deadpool's hit list, same thing applies to you. I'm gonna have somebody reach out to your IGN with the items, and maybe one person, maybe multiple. Just keep eyes. So far, it's only been one person helping me on the PC, so it's nothing insanely phenomenal. But I think it's a handful of Sentinel pieces and a handful of weapons. So although it may not be as good as the Xbox and PS4 stuff, hey, you know, I'm trying to help everybody out. I'm trying to do, you know, what we can, and you know, the guys are helping me out, you know, provide all this stuff. So that's awesome, and I appreciate it. And guys, if you didn't win, obviously, 2 days from now, there's another one. So there's another giveaway in 2 days, and we appreciate everybody getting us to 5,000 subs. We are also going to be doing merch soon. We are I've been reading the comments, and someone was like, yeah, we need the merch that says this, and we need the merch that says, you know, like the devil, and we need the merch for this. So that's not falling on deaf ears. That's not falling on deaf ears. It's just a matter of it's just a matter of us getting our ducks in a row, because we don't know like the art behind it. We're like trying to do different things, so we're like learning how to use software and then like pushing it at the same time. So that's where we're at. But again, like, much appreciated, guys. You know, just stick with us, and we'll continue to do these giveaways, and we'll continue to do all that. And definitely got to say, you know, if you haven't already, take a look at our Patreon, and that link will be down in the bottom. So, you know, definitely tune into our Twitch, because we'll be doing our live streams there on Saturdays. And yeah, what else can I say in regards to that? I don't think there's a whole lot more I can say. I think I pretty much covered everything. This video gameplay, in case you haven't noticed, is me fighting, for the most part, a level 183 guy with a bench-made 50 cal, non-legendary. At first it was level 45. At this point, it is a level 20. Level 25 weapon, I want to say. So this is just to highlight that you can get good PvP in, regardless of how shitty your gear may be. Just as long as you got your cards set up right. And obviously, I'm in power armor, he's in power armor. He doesn't have legendary effects on his armor. I obviously don't have legendary effects on mine. And his weapon is an explosive minigun. So you know how everybody says, oh, explosive weapons, that's the only reason you'd win. But as you can see here, it's not so much about the explosive weapons. It's about how you approach your engagements. It's about how you have your cards built. And you know, like I said, we don't say we're the best. We don't believe we're the best. We just know we're good enough to annoy the shit out of people, and it works. So again, everything's been much appreciated, and all the support's been much appreciated. And so I'm gonna stop talking all this shit, and I'm just gonna let you guys watch the rest of it. And definitely tune in tomorrow for the live stream, and obviously pop in on Sunday for the giveaway. And yeah, enjoy.
10,000 caps, 10,000 caps, OP weapon. I got him on the front side southwest. Doesn't look like he's too far either. I got a couple of good tags on him. He's hurting. He don't even know what he's shooting at right now. Come on, straight up. You got that explosive minigun, let's go. Come on, bro. Give me that business. Come on, bro. Come on, son. Don't let me do this to you. With this?
You need some more?
He's coming back.
Huh, baby? You need more? Money.
This guy is tripping, Joe. This guy's tripping off acid. He's really letting me do this. Oh, he's again on the southwest side. All right, let me just regain my AP. Make it I'm not even using concentrated. If I was using concentrated, let me pull a couple cards off and use concentrated. Since I'm not using rifle. Here we go.
What you got by tomorrow?
Oh, I say it's a wrap. It's a whole wrap now.
The community people?
I'm not gonna let you tag me with that, bro. Come on. What the fuck I look like? What I look like, bro? The fuck I look like? I'm gonna let you tag me with that explosive minigun? You think you're gonna burn me down? You think you're gonna melt me?
That's fine. That's times points. Next
not
month
even
is when you
on.
get the crazy points.
Boom. Fuck it. Now I'm on. Seeking revenge. Zombie person.
What?
My son really
Sure.
is he's really trying to prove something here. I don't know what, but he's trying to prove it. He's trying to go out his way to prove it. I don't know what it is though. We'll figure it out. He's on the east, by the way. I actually see him. He's up in the trees somewhere. Up in the bushes somewhere. I just want
For what? Just drinking?
That's all I needed.
Oh yeah. I mean, why would they order?
That is all I needed. Yep.
You should have told me. I would have went to stuck out your fake Jamie. You might as well just take the rest of that water and put it in the thing.
Nah, I'm not burning my... Ah, I did fucking burn my... Did I lose my crit? No, I didn't lose my crit. I just burned my AP.
Yeah, he's so mad.
Yeah. He's really fucking mad, bro.
This guy keeps sending me messages.
Yo, this dude almost plasmaed himself, bro.
You can scroll. Yo, Dana just bust out laughing the first line this guy sent me. Fuck you, cheating motherfucker. He's really.
Yo, this dude
guy
is
just
really...
giving me, I don't know.
This dude is really catching the business right now.
Yo, but why you can't make a level 15?
Hey, that's... The 25 is as low as this goes, bro.
Oh wow, damn.
25 is as low as this goes. I had the 45 and I was burning him. It was a little too comfortable. You know what I mean? So I was like, yo, fuck it. You know what I mean? Let me like make the lowest possible 50 cal I can make. This is literally and nothing about this build is legendary. The power armor obviously is not legendary. You just build it.
Right.
And then the gun isn't legendary. It's just bench crafted. I think it proves the point. I think it proves the point of everybody like, oh, you'd be shit without explosive weapons, because this dude is using explosive weapons and he is getting fucking molested. No sentinel, no assassin, no explosive weapon, no excuses. Just a smarter build. Just
this is my crumb card.
Just one smarter build against, you know what I mean? One not
and
so
D's
smart
killing
build.
this guy with like
a level 25
gun. A level 25 gun. Like it has no special stats. And he's in power armor, so all his regular armor doesn't have any special stats on. And he just melted. And the guy we're fighting he's north.
Yeah, I just saw him. Northwest 338.
183. I was melting him at level 74 and then D gun on. I said, I'm tired of killing him. But D's been killing him with a really crappy weapon.
He's trying to shoot you with an auto tube.
I know, you know, if you gonna talk shit, be about your shit. Don't backtrack at the last minute. You think you can get your stuff back? You can get your stuff back. It's my stuff now. So I'm gonna look at the numbers between the site. Can you send me that site? I wanna look at the numbers between the shirts.
Come on, bro.
You know, printing something or something like that. Yeah. I was gonna look at the cost thing. We're probably gonna go with Teespring, but if the cost is more beneficial.
If you get it cost $5, then
right.
the more you sell,
Right. Like, I have a feeling we're not gonna make thousands of dollars on shirts, but I have a feeling we're gonna make a good.
This dude's gonna kill himself.
A good chunk.
I just closed the gap between me and him.
Right. It's just more revenue that can come in. And there's people that put on the comments every day, oh, when are you gonna come out with the merch? When are you gonna come out with the merch? You know, we just don't wanna make crappy stuff, you know what I mean?
Yo, this guy's really getting beat by this, Joe. Like, he's really getting whipped by this gun.
Yeah, well, I tell you, he was doodoo.
He's really catching a bad one, bro. And he's got explosive weapons. He's got an explosive, like, everything.
There's a lot of things you need to be viable in PvP. It's not just the gear.
It's really not.
Yeah, mad turrets around. They ain't shooting. Not a damn scorch piece. Where's he at?
Oh, just fucking pay me. Just fucking pay me.